And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Torres is there. 1 out. Digging in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Betts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Votto.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 90. .6 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And he got him. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll step off and try again. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hot shot to third. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Running is Tulowitzki. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lind coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Sean Green. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Striding into the box, Adam Lind. Here's the first pitch to him. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Fouled away. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal.
With a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he got him swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Murphy's under it. And that's the third out. Here's Buster Posey now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lind on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. First pitch on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Luis Severino.
Leading off with a 51. Enter Luis Severino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up. Tulowitzki shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in, Mookie Betts as we begin the top of the 4th. Now the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
And it's fouled away. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now batting, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Murphy has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now here's a swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the 51s and the Gorillas. In this one is one of baseball's hardest throwers, goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, so digging in now, Victor Robles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Wind up and the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
0-2.
This is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. One and two now. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two and one now to Mookie. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Barry Larkin will be next. High pop up. Baez is under it. 1 down. Settling in now, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. Sanchez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Lind is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the 51. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Bryce Harper.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Took a wave at one around the shins. Takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Standing in, Anibal Sanchez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Pops this one up. Torres is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hit back up the middle, picked up by Larkin. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. He's running. It swung on and missed the throw. Behind the runner to second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Baez at third. Robles on at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chris Bryant.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Martinez at the track, and that one is gone. So coming to the plate, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, number 25.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Robles. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Don Sutton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Baez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Number 7 moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. Here is a ground.